Years of emotional health coaching in 10 minutes, exiting emotional manipulation safely. Welcome, Kings, to a decade of emotional wisdom distilled into a single conversation. In this transformative journey, we delve into the depths of emotional manipulation, unraveling its subtle intricacies, and empowering you to reclaim your autonomy and restore your self-esteem. Let's dive in. Understanding emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is a stealthy predator that preys on vulnerability, trust, and self-worth. It manifests in myriad forms, from subtle guilt trips and passive-aggressive remarks to overt gaslighting and emotional blackmail. Over time, the insidious effects of manipulation can erode self-esteem, undermine confidence, and leave emotional scars that linger long after the manipulative relationship has ended. Recognizing the signs. The first step towards liberation is recognition. Learn to recognize the signs of manipulation, the subtle shifts in tone, the veiled insults disguised as concern, the persistent undermining of your emotions and experiences. Trust your intuition, for it is often the first warning bell in the presence of manipulation's deceptive allure. Techniques for exiting safely. Exiting a manipulative situation requires courage, clarity, and careful planning. Begin by setting boundaries and asserting your needs with confidence and assertiveness. Seek support from trusted friends, family members, or mental health professionals who can offer guidance, validation, and a safe harbor in times of uncertainty. Here are several techniques and strategies to help navigate the process effectively. Establish boundaries. Clearly define your boundaries and communicate them assertively to the manipulator. Be firm and consistent in enforcing your boundaries, and avoid engaging in arguments or negotiations that compromise your values and well-being. Seek support. Reach out to friends, family members, or mental health professionals for emotional support and guidance. Surround yourself with individuals who validate your experiences, offer perspective, and provide a safe space for expression and healing. Create a safety plan. Develop a comprehensive safety plan that outlines steps for leaving the manipulative situation safely. Identify potential risks and threats to your safety, and formulate strategies to mitigate them. This may include securing alternate housing, changing passwords, or seeking legal protection if necessary. Gather evidence. Document instances of manipulation, coercion, or abuse, including dates, times, and specific incidents. Keep a record of emails, text messages, or other forms of communication that illustrate the manipulative behavior. This documentation can serve as valuable evidence in legal proceedings or seeking support from authorities. Build a support network. Cultivate relationships with supportive individuals and organizations that specialize in assisting individuals leaving manipulative relationships. Seek out local shelters, hotlines, or support groups that offer resources, counseling, and advocacy for survivors of manipulation and abuse. Develop self-care practices. Prioritize self-care activities that nurture your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and fulfillment, such as exercise, meditation, creative expression, or spending time in nature. Focus on rebuilding your self-esteem and reclaiming your sense of agency and autonomy. Create distance. Create physical and emotional distance from the manipulator to reduce opportunities for further manipulation or harm. Consider blocking communication channels, limiting interactions, or seeking temporary respite in a safe environment away from the manipulative individual. Practice assertive communication. Assertive communication involves expressing your needs, concerns, and boundaries clearly, respectfully, and confidently. Use I statements to convey your thoughts and feelings without blaming or accusing the manipulator. Stay focused on your goals and priorities, and avoid being drawn into power struggles or manipulation tactics. Develop an exit strategy. Plan your exit strategy carefully, taking into account logistical considerations such as finances, housing, and transportation. Identify resources and support networks that can assist you in transitioning to a safe and stable environment free from manipulation and coercion. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts and intuition when evaluating the safety and viability of leaving a manipulative situation. Listen to your inner voice and prioritize your well-being above all else. Remember that you have the right to live a life free from manipulation, coercion, and abuse. Leaving a manipulative situation can be a challenging and complex process, but with careful planning, support, and determination, it is possible to reclaim your autonomy, dignity, and sense of self-worth. Remember that you are not alone, and there are resources and allies available to help you navigate this journey towards healing and liberation. Raising awareness and self-esteem. Empower yourself with knowledge and awareness. Educate yourself about the tactics and dynamics of manipulation, sharpening your discernment and honing your emotional intelligence. Cultivate self-compassion and self-care practices that nourish your soul and reinforce your sense of worthiness and resilience. Techniques to raise self-esteem. Reclaim your self-esteem with intention and self-love. Challenge negative self-talk and limiting beliefs that undermine your sense of worth. Celebrate your strengths, accomplishments, and unique qualities, embracing your imperfections as badges of honor on the journey of self-discovery and growth. Some of the steps you can take to reclaim your self-esteem. Self-worth. Self-worth forms the foundation of self-esteem and represents the inherent value individuals attribute to themselves. It involves recognizing and appreciating one's unique qualities, strengths, and contributions to the world. Self-confidence. Self-confidence relates to the belief in one's ability to successfully navigate challenges, achieve goals, and overcome obstacles. It involves having trust in one's skills, competencies, and capacity to adapt and grow in different situations. Self-respect. Self-respect involves treating oneself with dignity, compassion, and kindness. It entails setting boundaries, advocating for one's needs, and refusing to tolerate disrespect or mistreatment from others. Self-acceptance. Self-acceptance involves embracing all aspects of oneself, including both strengths and weaknesses, successes and failures, joys and sorrows. It entails acknowledging imperfections and limitations without judgment or self-criticism. Self-love. Self-love encompasses the practice of nurturing oneself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. It involves prioritizing self-care activities, cultivating positive self-talk, and fostering a deep sense of compassion and empathy towards oneself. Conclusion. As we conclude our journey through a decade of emotional health coaching, remember that the power to break free from manipulation lies within you. Trust in your inherent worthiness, resilience, and capacity for growth. Embrace the journey of self-discovery with courage, grace, and unwavering determination. This is Motivational Kings Worldwide, your companion on the path to emotional liberation and self-empowerment. Signing off with wishes for clarity, healing, and authenticity on your journey towards emotional freedom. Don't forget to like this video if you found it empowering. Subscribe to our channel for more transformative content, and share your insights and experiences in the comments below. Together, Let us empower each other to break free from the chains of manipulation and reclaim our emotional sovereignty. Thank you for being a part of our community of seekers and truth seekers.